Good morning. I'm meteorologist Kathy Sabine. Welcome into Friday. Finally some sunshine today, but it's cold out there. We started this morning at 10 degrees. We've got so much sunshine, but there are a few high and mid-level clouds that are still coming in ahead of a system. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Can I stop? I just got to keep going. All right. Well, okay. We're just going to move right past that. We have some cool sunshine today with clear skies early on, high clouds coming in this afternoon, and light mountain snow, which was the camera I was just trying to show you. We will have warmer temperatures for the weekend with a wind shift that's coming in out of the south, but east and northeast winds keeping temperatures on the cool side right now. 21 degrees in Greeley, 28 now in Denver, still 17 in Fort Collins, and 16 in Colorado Springs. We're watching as temperatures should come close to seasonal averages by the time we hit this time tomorrow, but today will stay quite cold, starting at 10 for a low with a high today of only about 30. We should be in the mid 40s this time of year, and record high temperatures are in the upper 60s. Look at the winds today, pretty gusty over some of the higher passes, so those of you that are traveling on I-70 to get up into the high country and get into some of that deep snow may be dealing with some areas of blowing snow on some of the higher passes. DIA coming in at 28 degrees right now with winds light out of the southeast and a wind chill of 18. Have not heard of any weather-related delays today. High and mid-level clouds will kind of streak out of the area, giving us some sunshine this afternoon. Upstream, there's another weather system that's bringing rain and snow to the Pacific Northwest, and that system could bring a bit of light snow to the Colorado high country off and on over the weekend, but there are no advisories for snow in the mountains. Regardless, avalanche danger will remain extremely high, and you need to stay inbounds and pay attention to the signs. Certainly lots of great snow to get into there. The other system we're tracking today is the center of low pressure east of St. Louis, tracking toward Washington, New York, and Boston. And in terms of winter weather and travel advisories, we have a wind chill advisory that's canceled out for extreme eastern Colorado, but does continue for Nebraska and Kansas, that area in kind of that blue-gray there. And you notice on radar there's just a few light snow showers coming in on north and west facing slopes over the higher terrain, but really for skiers and for snowboarding today, the weather should be fine. It's just cold, and with any amount of wind, you're going to be dealing with some wind chill values as well. Over the next 24 to 48 to even 72 hours, there's the chance of some off and on light snow showers, but notice not a lot of accumulation, so not terribly impactful, this pattern, in terms of mountain travel, but just be mindful of it. It will not be completely dry and calm in the high country. Now, the Arctic front is dropping south and east, taking with it the coldest air into the Midwest today. In the Pacific, again, a couple of storm systems that we're watching off to the west that will bring in some light snow to the mountains and high and mid-level cloud cover to lower elevations, but that will actually help to keep temperatures up overnight a little bit like they did last night. We thought last night temperatures might slide down to 0 or be just slightly above that, but temperatures were up into the lower teens simply because of that high cloud deck, which we'll see off and on today and tonight. The general trend will be for warming with a few light foothill and mountain snow showers off and on, but again, Denver stays dry through the middle of next week. We will see temperatures today below average. As I mentioned, we're typically in the mid 40s. Our high today only at 30, 24 in Greeley, 25 in Fort Collins, and 47 for Grand Junction. Up on the ski hills, areas like Steamboat, Eagle, Aspen, Vale, down to Telluride and Crested Butte, mid 30s, but you factor in the wind and it will certainly feel a whole lot colder. Lows tonight will be cold, not as cold for many areas, with the lower teens for much of the Front Range and Eastern Plains, 20s up over the Continental Divide. Forecast high temperatures today in the low 30s with light winds out of the east and northeast, and some areas that stay under those cloudy skies may stay in the upper 20s for much of the afternoon. Moving you through the evening forecast, the high clouds coming in, our low right about 10, and getting into tomorrow afternoon, we'll jump up about 10 degrees, which will be the beginning of a warming trend that'll carry us not only into the second half of your weekend, but into the middle part of next week. There will be a mix of clouds and sunshine from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but temperatures will run above average for a change in the upper 40s and lower 50s. A couple of storm systems on the horizon that we're watching for the end of next week. Right now, it looks like those storms will be mountain snow producers, and Denver, other than just a bit of cloud cover, may get a break from the cold and from the snow. Beautiful conditions out there as we are looking live now at our Horsetooth Reservoir camera. And so that is your forecast for today. We'll be coming up in just a little bit on 9 News at noon with all the day's news and, of course, more on the weather forecast. But thanks so much for joining us, and happy Friday, and enjoy. But grab a light jacket if you're headed out. It looks warm outside, but that wind has a little bit of an edge to it. We'll see you today on 9 News at noon and always on the platforms of 9 News, including 9news.com. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.